Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Ottoman Empire. So, some, not all, of our units are here. A lot of them are repairing currently, and we are getting ready to prepare to move them out. And last episode we took over Iran, and we did so very successfully. And yeah, still trying to throw supply down this way, and we're slowly doing it. And those two tanks are still there. Although we do have now orbital launch pads and satellite controls, so that's interesting. If we ever want to launch a satellite, we have the technology to do that now. We don't have to wait for that tech to become available to us. And we still have a two-frontal unit thing going on. 36 units here, and we're going to entrench them up there. Actually, no, we're not. What am I talking about? No, come back. Entrench there. There's a barracks there. I should probably move those troops out of that barracks. Now, what we're going to do with Iraq is the same thing we did with Iran, which worked very, very well, I might add. And that is take what I would consider, I guess, a two-pronged approach. Now, our Air Force is kind of beat up. At best, it's beat up. So, we have multiple things repairing, and then we have a large Air Force that is pretty much completely destroyed. And so we're on a major repairing spree, trying to get everything fixed, and yeah. But we are still producing one, so it's not all bad news, I guess. Because we are still producing an Air Force, which is good, so yeah. Now, what we can do is hopefully, and what I'm thinking, is we can, god damn, they're repairing really quickly. Ah! How many tanks can repair at one time? Let's find out. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to take over Iraq, unify some land and whatnot, and make it look a little bit more presentable. And then, after that, we're going to assault Jordan. Or maybe I'll leave Jordan alone, I'm not sure, because Egypt is a cranky nation at best. So I don't really want to anger the Egyptians quite yet. I don't really want to go into a full-scale war in Africa quite yet. That's not something I really want. I want peace in Africa while I can still keep peace in Africa. We will take over Africa eventually. Don't worry about that. We'll, of course, start with a sweeping destruction of northern nations like the Egyptians, Libya, Tunisia, Angola, and Morocco, and then we'll move south from there. I think the only real challenge we'll have in Africa once we get past those northern nations is probably going to be the Nigerians, because they have a large population and therefore a decent-sized military. The Ethiopians, perhaps, because of the really crappy supply that they have in their country, and maybe some of the southern nations. South Africa, most definitely. Definitely gonna have a problem with them. Perhaps the Tanzanians, but I don't know. Maybe not. Hopefully not the Tanzanians. So we just don't have a problem with them at all. Though, I don't think we will anyway. Where's that at? Oh, it's in Europe. Right, okay. How's our Air Force going? Fairly well by the looks of it. 18. I'm going to zoom these down into the Middle East. How many units are there right now? 163, that's more than enough. Okay, so how we're going to assault this is that's Iraqi, and that's Iraqi too. Damn. I was hoping that wouldn't be part of Iraq. I was just going to assault across. But if those are part of Iraq, then I'm going to have to take those over first. Trench. So we'll send these troops there. Take these bits of land here over. Yeah. Huh. That's an Iraqi vehicle. It's like they know. Like, they're just like, yeah, they're probably going to come and shoot at us today. So we should probably be ready to get shot at today. Because it's probably going to happen. We are more than likely going to be shot at today. As Iraqi citizens, we will not stand for this craziness. Florida was eliminated. That's interesting. Different, to say the least. Who was they eliminated by? A mix of Georgia and South Carolina. That's new. I like how Texas is still this giant superpower along with Kansas. However, Kentucky's showing its brutality. I wonder if Kentucky will do it. Interesting to see how America always unfolds, to be honest. It's always very different. Okay, so let's declare war on the Iraqi regime. Let's move those forces that way. These forces in an organized fashion. Yeah, they're going to throw a whole bunch of troops everywhere. That's okay, though, because I'm throwing troops everywhere, too. It's fun to throw troops everywhere. Need you down there. Fight that off. No, 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 we need you guys there. You guys fight that way. Let's entrench for a moment. What's that? Oh, it's one of their APCs, okay. You go back and repair, sir. $153 units moving out. And attacking Islamabad, which apparently is a thing. Funnily enough, it's a thing. And we're also taking these areas from the Iraqis. I do like how it's made the Saudi Arabians nervous. I find that kind of interesting, actually. Oh, shit. Take that fucking airplane out of there. Get out of there. Let's move in this way. Oh, shit. Except for you. Attack that tank. Attack that engineer. I don't want to lose that land. Go, okay. I'm sorry, Saudi Arabia. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on. Honestly. Okay, we took that over. Now fall back. Oh, good, okay. Let's take that over. Take that over. Take that over. Yes, yes we do. We always do. What are you doing, little engineer? You're a fool. Although we are pushing the Iraqis back fairly badly. I guess our military is larger than theirs. I'm going to send in an air force to bomb out their capital a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can take Bakuba. I don't even know. Some of these names are just really out there. I'll tell ya. Unfortunately, it seems like we haven't really done anything as far as Air Force bombardments go, which is unfortunate. Well, unfortunate but fortunate, I guess. And once we take this town, I think we'll go back and repair our main forces here. Let's repair. Send these guys out there. That's mine. So we'll send these guys as a main attack force now. Fall back, Mr. Patton. Not a smart idea to roam. Move in. Let's make some advances here. Let's advance here. Maybe take this over. That would probably deal a huge blow. We conquered that. They're going to try and take that back. Don't think so. Nah, no we don't. No, it's just no supply. Fall back. God damn it. That's my town. I'll be damned if you take it from me. I think these 35 units will easily keep everything at bay. Just gonna bomb the shit out of everything. Haha! My Air Force proves its total dominance. Ah, they're pulling more troops out of there, though. Out of some of their lands down here, which will soon be mine. Let's fight them at their capital, see if we can't at least make some high damages. I'm just gonna send everything in. Just balls deep. Fight them off there. Now you seem to have a constant stream headed into Baghdad. See if we can cut off most of their troop movements. We're just sending in just huge streams of everything. Now that that troop there corps is retreating back, we've got this troop corps moving in. Hit them hard, but is it hard enough? Might be. Should be. We have large amounts of troops moving in there, so should be enough. We just have to wait for the troops to repair after that. Should be a bit of a pain, but oh well. Ah, we've got it. Oh, there's there now. Is that Alfeed? And we're in the clear. Good, good. Trench. Repair. I love how they're desperately trying to take it all back. And now it's ours. So now it doesn't matter. We also took all of this land, too, so we actually have some control of Mediterranean assets, and by that I mean there's 21 transportation ships that I don't need. Also oil deposits, which is nice. Controlling the world's oil tends to be a good thing. And there's an Al-Shara. I don't think there's any troops out of that, but there is some stuff at least. Which is good. And we took the entire country of Iraq, which most definitely has its perks. Most of these troops I'll just send back. I'll let them disperse, I guess. We don't really need them right now. And when I do need them, I can just gather them again. Alright, good. There's a large air force there. Alright, so the Battle of Iraq is finished. We emerge a very intense victor. A victor, but very, very hard victory to come by. It wasn't as difficult as the Syrian conflict, if you guys remember that. And if you want to remember that, by all means, go back and look at the early episodes of this LP. You can see just how weak I was in the beginning, and yeah, it was pretty intense to watch. Because Syria nearly got to Ankara, very, very close. They were a hair off. And it scared me a little bit because Ankara is my capital. And the Slovenian troops are still on vacation there. How is Europe doing, actually, now that I've basically just calmed everything down? Oh yeah, Barcelona is still at war with the Polish. I forgot about that. They're just too retarded to do anything. Because they have a very good-sized military there. They just don't know what to do. And the Greeks have a large force there. Oh yeah, Sicily. Sardinia. I wonder if I could land troops there. And maybe do something. They don't seem to have very many troops. I wonder if a naval landing is a possibility. Probably. It'd be a long war. And probably a very difficult one, but a doable one, I think. Same maybe with the Irish. Where could I land in the Ireland? Could land in Cork. That'd be kind of a risky maneuver, though. I'd have to land multiple carriers at once. Oh, good. I still have a prominent European force sitting there. It's good to know. Good to know. Trench them. Right, so what's our population now? I haven't checked this in a while. 35, 95%, so if the vote doesn't count in 2025, doesn't matter, because I can just kick all of your asses anyway with my military power. Treasury's pretty high, although we're losing some money right now because of what we just did. Hardy har har. We're still down in electrical power. Should probably build some of that, actually. Might be a decent idea. Research breakthrough. Cool. Wow, 337,000 square kilometers. Let's check the scorecard, actually. I haven't checked this in a while. Money-wise, we are, what, 5th in the world? Saudis are actually in 1st, which is good to know. We're still in debt by 99,000 99 billion, sorry. Can I actually pay that off? Must be a way to do that here. Taking out bonds. No, I can't. Repurchase the bonds. No, thank you. Credit rating. Pretty damn fucking good. Interest rate 2%. New bonds none. Next issue 18. Due date 2024. Well, we can easily pay it off by then. Income. I love our economy is just kind of dwindling here. Like, trying to figure out what just happened. It's like, did we just take over a small country? Oh, we did? Okay. Just wanted to make sure, bro. Just wanted to make sure. Twitch. Herp-a-derp. Oh, well. At least we're slowly beginning to control the Middle East, except for the Saudi land, which annoys me greatly. But oh well. Actually, you know what? The only land that annoys me is up here, really. The rest of them can be justified as, like, colonies, but this is just stupid. It's just stupid. That's all it is. Richard's sitting up here, 139. Okay. So, I don't think I'll go after... I think I'll go after Kuwait next. I think it'll be a tougher ally, or enemy, because they have Abrams. I don't think they have very many Abrams, but I think they have enough where it's just going to be really fucking annoying. It's going to be another Gulf War, and I know that. Oh, I think I have more ships than they do. I have more battle cruisers sitting in there. What's all sitting in there? Oh. Yeah, you guys can continue to sit there. You really aren't that fucking useful at all. Actually, you guys can sit there. Oh, this is a red... No, this is the Gulf. This is where all the world's oil is, and where it's all controlled. So, after Kuwait, I probably will attack Jordan and just go through here and have another side army here. And hopefully they go after one of them. Or what I'll probably do is just go through here, I guess. Kind of sandwich them, I guess, between two powerful forces. Again, we'll have to see about that one. Oh, right. Move to... I was going to get these things off, so they can get off this damn island. Wait, did I just reserve that by accident? Shit. You get off this island. Reserve units. Deploy unit. Load into that carrier. And then, where's the nearest seaport? There's gotta be one up here somewhere. Come on. Yeah, there's one. Unload. Just entrench there. And we'll have to slowly do that, I guess, while we wait for the full repair of this military here. And then we can take over Kuwait. And then we have billions of dollars in Kuwait money. Unload at that seaport, please. For Christ's sakes. Repair, then. And then it'll force you to unload. So I can load up 3 units at a time, so this is only going to take about 4,000 or 5,000 million years to do. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's see here. Is there any way we can get those 4 there? No, they're going to try and go that way. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it. Oh, well. Alright, I guess that's not going to happen then. So, we can just forget about that. But I think I'm going to end it here, though, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we'll go after Kuwait and see what kind of strength they can really pull. They have a fair-sized military. Fair enough that it scares me a little bit. My civilian carrier transportation stuff will definitely do the trick, though. So it's all good. Don't worry, everybody. It'll be okay. Twitch, Twitch. But yeah, and after we take over Kuwait, we either are going to start moving east again into probably Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, and after that Pakistan. And then we move into some big-ass fucking annoyance, and that is the Indians. And I dread going against the Indians, because they have a military kind of like Moscow, where it's not really devastating, it's more annoying as hell, because it's not big enough that it's going to kill me, but it's not small enough that it's not just going to fucking piss me off. And I have to get into their capital of New Delhi, which is going to be a big issue, because New Delhi is hell on earth, basically. Because look at all the shit surrounding New Delhi. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But when we do take them over, if we do take them over, we'll gain a lot of sea units, that's for sure. Holy shit, is all I have to say about that. And, yeah, so, and then we've taken over one of the, I think the largest country superpower. Like, it's just ridiculous how overpowered India really is. And then we move towards the Chinese and Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, those kind of countries, and then it just gets really hairy very quickly. So, yeah, whoopee. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.